Alright, so let's actually start to put this together in the wireless breadboard. The first thing you want to put in is the 555 timer, since the whole circuit revolves around it. 555 timer, and this is the top. Harder to see in the video, easier to see in person. Remember, it has the dimple. So we just stick it in there, make sure all the pins go in the holes, and it fits in rather nicely. So, if you look at the schematic, let's start at the top. 4 is connected to 8, and both of them are connected to positive voltage and to a resistor. So let's just start by connecting 8 to 4. So this, I'll show you them. That and these, they're connector wires for a solderless breadboard. That's how you connect stuff. Let's put those off the side. So we need to connect pin 8 to pin 4. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 is on the bottom here. So we put the pin in there, and it's connected to pin 4. We could also move it over if we wanted to anywhere in that line. So let's just stick it in there. Then let's get to pin 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is on the top here. So you can put this in with 8, and now 8 and 4 are connected. So far we just did that. Let's connect 8 to positive voltage right now. Actually, you can connect either 8 or 4, it doesn't matter because they're both connected to each other. So let's get a pin, red pin, and we will connect it with 4, and I'm just going to stick it in this red line right here, and I'll connect the voltage there later. So we have 8 to 4, and both of those to positive voltage. Now we need to connect them to a resistor to pin number 7. Let us get a 10k ohm resistor because I said so. Normally it specifies what resistors you're supposed to use, but actually with this you can choose whatever resistor you want. It's just gonna speed up or slow down how fast the LED blinks. So pin 8 was up here, and one down from that would be 7. So let's try to stick a resistor between 7 and 8. Which side goes in which, it doesn't matter because resistors aren't the same on both sides. This is being a little tricky. And I really bent the wire on that, which isn't really good. Let's hope that stays in there. Alright, so from the top, 8 to 4 to positive to resistor. Now there needs to be another resistor between 7 and either 6 or 2. So let's take another 10k ohm resistor, connect it between 7 was right here. So let's connect it to 6 because it's just one below it. So between 7 and one below it is 6. And there we go. And that's connected. However, 2 and 6 need to be connected. So we'll take another jumper wire, and we just placed that resistor between 7 and 6. So let's stick it between 6 and counting 1, 2. And stick it in there, and now 6 is connected to 2. We are almost done now. So now there needs to be an electrolytic capacitor between 6 or 2 and 1. So since 1 is right next to 2, let's stick it between 2 and 1. Let's get ourselves I think this is 100 microfarad capacitor. And if you notice, the positive side is right there. It has a little plus sign there. So that goes to the 2, and the negative side goes to the 1. As you can see, the positive side is longer, so that'll go to the 2, shorter to the 1. So move those wires out of my way, and 2 and 1, bend it so it actually goes in there all the way. Ideally you'd probably want to do something else, but that's what I'm going to do. So the only thing left is connecting it to ground and connecting number 3, that's an output. We'll connect that to the LED. So we want to connect that to ground, and let's get another jumper wire, and it goes from 1 to ground. So pin 1 is the top one right here. It's really hard to see now, good luck. It's the top one, and we will stick it in the negative one right there. And now it's all connected. All we will need to do is connect a battery and an LED, which I'm not going to do. I'll show you a little bit later. So just stick that pin in there, positive, positive, and negative to negative. And that would be a completed 555 timer circuit without the LED.